Hi guys, my name's Rick. Welcome to my channel. Today we're going to do an unboxing. I got my new tripod. I've never used this kind of tripod before. It's the type that has the detachable monopod. I'm hoping that's going to be something I really end up enjoying, the ability to switch between the two. If any of you have used this type of tripod before, leave me a comment. Let me know what you think about this particular type, the tripod with the detachable monopod or selfie stick. While we do this, I'm going to, I'll tell you just a little bit about my channel, about where I live and stuff like that. The first thing we're going to look at is I got phone mounts for the tripod right in here. I already have one, but I actually have another project I want to do, and I needed a couple more because I'm going to modify a walking stick and put a camera mount on the top of it. So I needed a couple of camera mounts that I can or phone mounts that I can actually kind of destroy. This is supposed to have a phone mount in it. I don't know if it does or not, but it's supposed to. So we're going to find out. Let me see if I can get this open right here. There we go. I want to see if these are like the ones I already have. They look pretty similar, so I'm pretty sure they'll work for my phone. I have a Samsung Galaxy Note 10 Plus. And yeah, this is pretty much the same thing that I have already. In fact, it looks exactly the same, so that's good because I know it fits my phone. I know it'll work. So that's good. I have two of those. I'll just set those over there for now, so that's good. I've been wanting to do a YouTube channel for a long time, but I haven't been able to figure out what I wanted the content to be, what the topic was. And I have another project that I'm going to be doing here tomorrow. I've been waiting for about 3 or 4 days to do it. I got to go down in the basement and change out some electrical breakers in the panel box. I went down there yesterday and the basement is flooded. It always floods. I'll tell you about that later on, probably in the next video, because we're going to have to drain the basement before we can change the electrical outlets. But I'm going to make a video, take you guys with me down to the basement. We'll do that. I live in my daughter's house, her and her family. I just moved here from Hawaii a few months ago. COVID-19, all the shutdowns and layoffs and all that kind of stuff. It just put me in that position where it made more sense for me to go ahead and move here. I was going to move here when I retired in a couple of months, but I ended up coming a little early. Anyway, we live in a old coal mining camp in the coal fields of Southwest Virginia, and we live in a hollow. There's a mountain behind us back here. Across the road there's another mountain, and there's one road, one way in, one way back out. It's a hollow. It's just not a family-owned hollow like a lot of them are that you see in movies and that kind of stuff, where the whole family kind of is spread out living in mobile homes and stuff like that. We just have we have a lot of neighbors all living on this one road. So there's nobody behind us. It's just the forest behind us and the forest across the road in front of us. So I thought it would be good. Hillbilly just sounded funny to me, so I thought it would be a little bit humorous. So I called it Hillbilly Hollow, because we do live in a hollow, and we're out in the boonies too. 3 miles from the nearest store, no cable TV, no cell phone service. We do have Wi-Fi, which allows me to do YouTube. But anyway, like I was saying, I've been wanting to do YouTube for a long time, make myself a channel. And the other day I was thinking, well, I got to go down and change these electrical breakers. So maybe I could just do a YouTube channel on being retired and the kinds of things I get into being retired, little projects. I've got several little projects that I want to do around the house, help the kids out. and stuff like that. So I thought, well, and maybe I can do some fishing, sightseeing, wildlife, all kinds of stuff. We have black bears come in our backyard, not this time of year because they're in hibernation right now, but I've already seen evidence before they went into hibernation, probably right before they went into hibernation, of black bear in the yard. So hopefully I can get some video of that. But anyway, let's open this up and see what we got going on here. I've been excited to do this. I've been waiting several days to go down in the basement and take care of this right here. But the timing of it was not that good because, like I said, I need somebody to work the camera for me. So I just went ahead and bought this tripod. I like the idea that I can change it and use it as a monopod. But I don't know how easy that's going to be to do, especially like in a situation like in the basement. Not a lot of room in the basement. But I'm going to explain a little bit more about the basement when we go down there because, like I said, it floods. If it rains, it floods. If it snows and the snow melts, it floods. So this thing feels really good. And it did come in a carrying case, which is very handy, very convenient. I dropped the phone, and it's very similar to the other one, so I think it's going to work fine too. So my phone, I almost dropped it again. I done dropped it once. All right, let's see. Yeah, oh, it's got a little foamy on the back. Well, it's not exactly, but it is spring loaded, and I think it will open wide enough. I won't know for sure until after this video is over because I'm using my phone to take the video like I mentioned earlier. That's what I'll be using for a while now. I can't afford to go buy me I want to get a Canon M50. I've been doing some looking on YouTube videos and stuff, and that seems to still be a pretty good camera for doing YouTube videos. Pretty popular, the Canon M50. So that's what I want to get, but I can't get one right now. But anyway, I think this will work. If not, I'll use one of the other ones because, like I said, I have my own already. I want a couple of them because in another project, I'm going to, I got to buy a new walking stick. I've got a couple already, but one of them is a nice black iron bamboo walking stick, and I don't want to cut it, but it's 55 inches tall, which is a good height for doing videos from, I think, just in general, especially out in public. So I want to open this up right here. I know you guys may not be able to see it that well. I've never even used it, so I don't know exactly how it's supposed to work. I think you got to open it all the way up. Oh, it locks. There we go. I just now figured that out. I was kind of wondering about that. I got a little footstool right here in front of me that I use with my chair. I don't know. I don't think you guys can see this all that well. I got my black shirt on, but I like this. I can't put my phone on it right now. It's supposed to be 360 degree. Okay. I don't know if I can make that loose. I'll have to figure out what all these, it does have a quick release plate that doesn't seem to be too quick to release. Of course, I have not looked at the instructions, so I don't know how it's supposed to release, but that doesn't appear to be it. It seems like, oh, maybe you just I didn't take it loose enough. Okay. I'm used to the kind that just has a little lever on it. You pull the lever and the thing opens. That's okay. I know you can't see me that good, guys. I'm in my room and I don't have a whole lot of space. I have enough space for me, but not for me and photography equipment. That's all right though. This is heavy. It's a good heavy duty tripod. I like that, and that's why I actually ordered it. It looked like it was going to be heavy, aluminum tubing in the legs and everything. And another reason I bought this particular one, guys, is this thing extends up to 80 inches. I'm 72 inches tall, 6 foot, and this goes up to 80 inches. So what I'm thinking is I might be able to get it set up behind me so that my camera can look right over the top of my head like this. That's what I'm thinking, if I need to do that, which would be an awesome feature. The monopod also does the same thing. So I want to figure out how to take this the monopod part out. And I don't know how that's gonna work. I don't know how it does that. Unless you just take it out. That might have been a mistake. So I'm going to have to figure that part out, guys, because I don't see how this comes out unless you take this loose and just take the whole thing off. Oh, there it is. Well, there's it extended. It didn't come off, but it extended. That's pretty cool. But now I got to see if it tightens back up. So that's pretty cool. This thing holds 33 pounds too, guys. 33 pounds. It has dual levelers. I guess that's what this little red knob is for, is moving the plate on the top. This red knob right here can level it, and then there's a leveling bubble right here also. So that's not quite level. I can't even see it. In fact, I don't even see it moving. So the leveling bubble, I don't know, guys. I don't think it works. I don't think the leveler is working. But maybe I just can't see it good enough in here. Maybe it needs to sit for it, because it's been laying on the side, bounced around, all that kind of stuff. It looks like the little bubble is broke up. But this is, and it has extendable legs. Which I like, that's nice. And I do like the way that works. And another thing I noticed that I really like is if I want to, I can keep this thing stable, release it, but I can actually set it up on an angle like this. And I don't know if you can see, but the legs actually lock in this configuration so that the tripod can be angled. And like I said, that would be real good for like shooting over my shoulder or something like that. I can get it angled in there beside me a little better. So I really do like that feature too. I didn't know it did that. That's a surprise and a nice one. It's a little stiff, but still good. I like it. I think maybe it even locked in at the lowest position. No, it didn't. Okay, just there, at that position. Okay, I'll have to figure out how to get this